Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the next mission. We have a landed scout, which is a little bit more dangerous than a shot down scout. And I've sort of outfit the crew. You guys can see who's coming along this time. And yeah, should be good. Let's get to it.
Touching down.
For those in the stream, maybe one or two more missions before I wrap things up. I can't log war for terribly long before I just get crazy. I know we've only really done like one good mission, but let's say tentatively 2 more missions. Depending on how they go. If this is a slaughter, this we'll see. Alright, so it looks like
Roger that, Big Sky.
I thought we started right by the UFO, but I guess not.
Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Alright, so let's see. How do we want to run it this time? Sneak around the edge of the map. Kind of boring. But safe. It's definitely safer. We're going to move up to this line to start. Okay, looks like we get a nice easy intro at least. It's not too likely that this will pop anything. So probably what we'll do is just the safety safety huddle. Unless you're like a sniper or something. Yeah, we'll just do the safety huddle. Move everyone up somewhere safe.
Moving to position.
Maybe get a direction for the aliens. Nothing. Alright. Well, let's try up to this line. Maybe send the scout this way. Okay. And then send the assault this way. Alright, we did find the UFO. So the nice thing here is it's landed, so we'll get a fair bit of alloys and Illyrium, and we'll get like the generator and the nav thing, whatever it's called. Alright, well, seeing as nothing has popped, we should be safe to move sort of in the middle there.
Time to motor.
It's really nice to have snipers on the high ground, even if that's not very high.
Roger that.
This is another thing that I tended to end up cutting from the videos because it took so long to actually run into the aliens sometimes. If you played it safely, it took like 10 minutes just to find them. Now, it looks like they didn't actually activate, which is interesting. So no one can see them. Well, I mean, the sniper's steady aimed. Yeah, well, I'll pop them.
Time to get this ball rolling.
3 sectoids isn't enough to really scare me too much. I think that's a fine shot. 62%.
Negative damage.
Ah, the life of a sniper, hey? So what, then we just pull back and Overwatch?
Solid copy. I feel
I was kind of hoping that the sniper would get a kill there, basically. What I'm going to do is move the assault up and just hunker, because he's no good at these long-range encounters anyway. And then we'll move the scout somewhere with big cover. Also, you don't want the scout too close because of the marksman rifle. The people that are in half cover, I might just put on hunker. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put the... No, I don't really want to use the rockets on just sectoids. Move you up. I don't think you can even kill this guy. You can take a shot, though. Why not? 3 damage. It's fine. So that actually means she could have. I think light cover only gives you 66% chance of damage reduction. So if they hadn't got the damage reduction, that would have been a kill. So that was a max damage roll. Can't complain. And I think the medic we will just put in the middle and hunker down. You might argue Overwatch would have been a fine idea, but I'd rather just make sure the medic stays alive. Looks like they're not up to too much trouble here.
Got a lot of heat on me.
I mean, they also have pistols. They shouldn't be terribly good at long range. Oh, good. Surprise. Some more joined the fun. Maybe I should start shooting some rockets in there. Well, seeing as the carbine does the least damage, we might as well give you a chance to finish this guy off. Look at that! Sniper Rocketeer. Good work. Alright, then we'll let the sniper maybe break the Overwatch. 42, you never know. It's possible. Thank you, sniper. Good work. Okay, was there another Overwatch? I know there's like another sectoid over here somewhere. We've only killed 2. There should be 6 altogether, right? I mean, I'm tempted to move up, but it's scary. It's not the safe way to play, though. No, let's play safe. I know it's hard to get meld like this, but it's safer. I don't want to lose anybody today.
They're starting to lose ground.
He's probably the last survivor of his pod, but it doesn't look like he's running away.
It's raining death over here.
Alright. That's a good shot. Depending on how these guys move around, the assault will be able to crush him. Or we can just kill him on Overwatch.
No way that just happened.
I was joking, really. I was joking. There's no way you can kill stuff on Overwatch. Yeah, I'm pretty glad we stayed back, honestly. They're kind of putting themselves in bad positions here, so. So now what we could do is, I mean, it's kind of a waste of a flank to kill someone with 2 HP. We could also try to get vision on this guy and either flank or snipe him. That we might have vision from here. I think it's worth a try.
Affirmative.
We do not. Anyone else able to move up a little bit? Okay, also, keeping in mind, I can take 2 shots with the infantry from here, and only on that one could I get 2 shots. So maybe I save the assault for a run and gun? Could run and gun to here and kill that guy? Let's move up closer. I'd still like to see that one in the back. Yeah, we got him. Oops, no, that's not... I mean, it worked out, but that's not what I wanted to do. This is the shot I wanted to take, but at least the sniper has a good shot here. See, the thing is, if I just shot this one, it probably would have killed the other one because of the mind meld. Oh well, it's fine. 2 left. Not much to worry about now. We'll move the infantry up. Our assault would not be able to flank that guy. Well, unless he stands out in the open, but that would be dumb. We could run and gun to get a flank on this guy. Let's save that as last resort. See if we get a little bit lucky on a couple shots.
Moving out.
Oh, you can't even see him from there. I guess the log blocks the view.
Come get some.
Yeah, let's take a couple shots on this guy, see if we need to run and gun or not. I'd rather save it. Yeah, I'd rather save it.
He's down.
That way I can keep you in a safer place too, instead of running you to half cover. No, I'll put fella on steady. He'll have a good shot next turn unless this guy runs away. And if he runs away, I don't think Overwatch would have mattered anyway, so... It might have actually, might have had a shot there.
They're falling back.
But you might have a steady aim anyway, which is an even better odd. Nope. 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 So who can even see him? The Scout. Yeah, we'll take a 43%. Alright, see? That Scout's doing good. I knew Scouts would be solid. Alright, the rest of the team probably just reload.
Ready to engage. Rock and
Nothing is activated as far as I know.
killing time.
Roger. Got my eyes on it.
Till now. I'm glad we reloaded, right? This is still a pretty easy mission. 9 sectoids is nothing terribly scary. Now, the trouble is, I could technically run and gun here and kill this guy, but it will almost certainly unlock the outsider. Well, the sniper has a really bad shot. Let's start moving over this direction.
Visual on the goods.
Might as well take it, I guess. Maybe you might have been able to argue a steady aim would have been better and then use a good rocket. Technically, this would be a flank, I
I'm
think.
on the move.
47. How about the pistol? 55. Let's take it. You never know. You really did know, though.
Adjusting sights.
Well, we can take 2 27s, I suppose. I would like to kill at least one of these guys. Alright, let's take the really bad sniper shot. Prove your sniping ability. Or don't, that's fine.
That's a load of bull.
It is a load of bull, that's what I said. This is only half cover. Everyone else is in full, I believe. Oh, no, the assault's only in half. The assault's actually not in a very good position, actually, now that I think about it. RNG always hates me. There is a third sectoid in here somewhere that we can't see. I'm just gonna move to here. I was flinching all the way through that. Kind of half expecting a... No, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna go Overwatch. Half expecting to release another pod. And we're just gonna keep on Overwatch in case they try to come out. At least one Overwatch. So yeah, the assault... it's one that gives them like plus crit actually, which is a bit scary, but at least we get our Overwatch. Hits the meld. Calling it. He actually looks like he hit the meld, he just didn't destroy it.
On reserves.
Well, I could run and gun, get the meld, and flank this guy, assuming we live. Good work, resisting that mind fray. Alright, so now we know where all three are, basically. Of course he overwatches, because he knows my plan. He heard me say, you know, run and gun that. Okay, Scout can maybe break the Overwatch. We might be in range to activate the Outsider now, but I want to get that meld, so it's time to move up. I mean, there's a wall in the way, so you should be okay.
Multiple incoming hostiles.
Kind of figured this would happen. Wow. It's an interesting potential run and gun there. I was kind of hoping this was going to be a flank shot too, but he's in cover. Oh, but RNG changes its mind. Okay. One way or the other, the Overwatch is dealt with. We actually can't run and gun all the way up to get the meld, so... Oh, wait, that's rockets. We could, yes, we totally can. Let's try to flank this guy. I don't think we're going to be in range. Sniper? Yeah, I should have checked. Well, we're definitely going to take that shot with the sniper. Should have checked that earlier. Beautiful. So there's only one sectoid left and one outsider. Make sure I switch to shotgun so I don't forget. So, we could move to here, half cover, long range shotgun, or we could run right up to him and shotgun. I don't think we could kill him in one shotgun blast. On the other hand, we also have a rocket that would destroy the meld. I don't think I can flank there. I guess a lot of this comes down to whether or not my infantry can hit him for a little bit of damage or something. Can't even see him. There's not much the medic can do right now. There's still a sectoid in there, remember. Don't forget. Might put a couple people on Overwatch. Oh, or just find it. Yeah, you know, this would be a really nice kill. This would secure... I was going to say secure the assault a little bit more if I could kill that one. I could move up and try to... No, it's probably not going to happen. I mean, I guess I don't need to rush the meld. I was just really hoping I'd be able to pull that off. Let's just play it safe.
No need to ask twice.
Next turn, we'll do it. Oh, I also could have flashbanged him. But, yeah, I would have had to move up a little bit more. Let's just hunker. Well, maybe. Yeah, let's just keep the people in the front near the outsider hunkered down. We'll keep the infantry on Overwatch. If he pulls forward enough, we'll take a shot on him. We're probably going to lose the meld, but I'd rather keep the team alive, I guess.
Taking fire.
Yeah, you should be pretty safe like that. That's why we... Yeah. So I would have had to literally run and gun and risk death to get that. Still not in a great position for most of this. Scout should probably reload. Actually, the sectoid is almost dead in there. Like, it's got like 1 or 2 HP left. A pistol could kill it. Depends on where it is. Sometimes you can cheese that too if you mouse over like the one spot that you can't mouse over is where the sectoid is. But I don't know. They may have like patched that out too, for all I know. If it's the sort of thing you can patch out. I have no idea where it went. Let's stand here, and I believe this counts as cover in 2 directions. We weren't able to find
the
it.
primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel
Thanks,
that
Shen. Let me
I'd
move.
watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Yeah. Thanks, Shen. Seriously. All right, reload. So outsider, what do you think? Infantry shot. 27. Oof. The thing is, if I could just do like 3 or 4 damage, I'd be pretty confident that the assault could finish him with the running gun.
Damn it.
Maybe someone will hit him? You never know. Oh, you know! You always know.
Enemy is still alive.
Well, I mean, the meld's not there anyway, so there's not much point really worrying about it.
Good to go.
47%. You're in full cover. Sure. So it turns out that the assault can one-shot them anyway with a crit. So maybe what I should have done is run up to here, activated the meld, and just blown him away. I don't think it was a safe move, though, because even if he had 100% to hit, his crit was probably like 50 or 60%. That tends to be how it works.
Got it covered. I feel, Commander.
Should have left pistol on Overwatch. But we're good. We're good. Look at that Overwatch kill. Didn't I say that never
You
happens?
nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Operation Enduring Smoke. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it was only sectoids, so that's kind of an easy mission anyway.
Excellent work all around.
Woohoo!
Another
Promotions!
impressive effort from our troops.
Here you go, fella. What do you want? Honestly, with all this panic worrying me, Steadfast might be the way to go. Executioner's not that great. Covering fires. We've had this discussion last time. Steadfast. I'll give somebody cover fire. We'll see if that helps out later. But for now, we've got everyone is so low on will. It's nice to have a couple people with reasonable willpower so they don't get super panic chained. Yeah, assault. I mean, it's pretty hard to convince me of anything other than close combat at Lance. Flush is very handy skill for sure, but close combat has saved my life way more times than Flush has. Medic, I don't know. The problem with suppression on a medic is they generally only have 3 ammo, and that takes up 2 or 3. Like, it basically empties their whole clip. Field Surgeon doesn't actually help in battle. All it helps is reduce time to recover, which, doesn't sound that great to me, honestly. We'll go with Steadfast. It's reliably okay. It's not, like, amazing. It's just reliably average. A Scout. I think I gave my first Lance Corporal Scout the Gunslinger perk specifically for the fact that we're using marksman's rifles and we're likely to need a covert op. I want to have 2 scouts with Gunslinger so we can at least alternate them for covert ops, and then the rest will probably get holo targeting to help buff the rest of the team. Rocketeers! Well, that's pretty cool. +1 damage with weapons and rocket launchers. I like Ranger, but I know in the long term, Heat Warheads is probably better. Because you need to have a way of dealing with mechtoids and sectopods and cyber discs. I haven't really looked at the Rocketeer perks yet. I know these got changed a lot. I often like Snapshot, but Fire in the Hole looks kind of cool too. Makes them a little bit more stationary, but that's kind of neat. Rapid reaction. So I guess there must be some sort of Overwatch build for Rocketeers. Right, platform stability gets an automatic... Oh no, this is different. I thought this was automatic Overwatch if you didn't move, but it's a little bit different. Maybe they changed it. So there is Opportunist, yeah. There's a lot more... It feels like the Rocketeer tree has a lot more shooting stuff now than it used to. Oh man, that looks beautiful. Tandem Warheads is another new perk. Full damage to the whole explosion area. Javelin for range. Danger Zone for AoE. I think they moved... I think it used to have double rockets. Down here, maybe. Mayhem is good as well. Well, I think at least the first Rocketeer is going to focus on rockets. I might build one for Rapid Reaction Opportunist eventually. You would probably want to go... Shredder ammo is actually really good. I underestimated this the first time I played through. I think maybe shredding ammo from your gun is better than shredding rockets, but it's still really, really handy for taking down the big bads. But yeah, we'll probably go Warheads. either fire in the hole or snapshot one of these two, and then mayhem double rockets, whichever one of these feels the best at the time. So yeah, heat warheads for now. I mean, Ranger, quibbling. +1 damage, no. +1 damage is not enough. We need double damage or 50% extra to robots. That's fine. What would make a good opportunist is +1 damage to all weapons, rapid reaction, and opportunist. That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, it's fine for now. It's tough. That's a bit tough. At least Rocketeers have some good perks. And then Sniper, I'm still really unlikely to take Lone Wolf. We'll go low profile. They, you know, not a lot of HP. It's even got negative defense, so trying to buff that up. It's true, Strange Mind. Field Surgeon. What exactly? Let me read through the text on that one more time, because I'm not familiar with exactly what it's going to do. So, if I took Field Surgeon, to reduce or eliminate recovery... No, you were critically wounded. It wouldn't have mattered. Sorry. Sorry, I'm pretty sure it would not have applied to you. Because you were critically wounded, so it doesn't really help. Only injuries that haven't reduced your HP to 0 or, like... I think if you have to be stabilized or revived, it won't count, basically. It makes the Field Surgeon not that great. So, like, if you only take armor damage, this will never do anything. If you get killed, obviously it doesn't matter. If you get almost killed, but you can be stabilized, it still won't do anything. It's a fairly narrow margin for when it will actually even apply. So, I don't think it's all that great. Alright, let's keep going. I think I got one more mission in me. One more mission in me. Mostly I want to see if we can get our beam weapons. We're 4 days away. I gotta see if these things have changed too much from Beta 13. Sure, take the corpses.
Excavation complete.
I'm not building anything yet, so leave that for now. Okay, success! Laser pistol, rifle, otter laser, Gatling laser. So most of the laser weapons. We don't have the shotgun or the sniper rifle yet. But we have, I believe, the LMG, or sorry, this is the LMG and this is the other one. And then normal rifle, normal pistol, heavy pistol, or whatever you want to call it, and then light rifle. There should also be the battle rifle that will show up eventually, and the strike rifle, the sniper rifle, and the shotgun. And we'll see them all right now. Yeah, that's the extended range gunner weapon, heavy pistol. Maybe this is the SMG version. Yeah, okay, good. So then the next question is, what do we research after that? I think capturing is good, but xenogenetics gets us to gene mods, right? I don't know if they've changed the tech tree either, so... And then experimental warfare gets a bunch of foundry projects for the most part. But this actually probably takes us to advanced lasers, which will get us... Yeah, I think this is the way I need to go. We might need this to get the laser cannons for the aircraft. And if I remember correctly, that's what you really need, is laser cannons for your aircraft, and then suddenly the air game isn't so horrible. But I'm not looking at a tech tree right now, so I'm not 100% sure. But we'll start with this and hope that this is the right one. Could just be advanced beam laser. Maybe I should just save my weapon fragments. In fact, that makes more sense. Yeah, let's just save our weapon fragments. We'll go for that. The Thin Man Autopsy. Do the autopsies give you anything? This might get us the advanced med packs. I can't remember if it's the interrogation or the autopsy. We're going to go with that.
The tall one has, up until this point, been
You guys have seen those by now, I'm sure. Alright, let's see how much these puppies cost. That's actually not bad. We can definitely afford the loadout. So we're gonna want, let's say, I have to decide if I want to go with the heavy Gatling laser or the mobile auto laser. It feels like their accuracy buff got like nerfed a little bit. I feel like in my last campaign I often went with the Gatling version, the hold still and shoot long range version. 5 to 9 damage, longer range, less mobility, more ammo. Auto laser. Yeah, that's the thing. 5 to 9 damage. It's a little bit more reliable for killing stuff, and that extra range, yeah, I'm sold. So we're gonna make one Gatling laser for our gunner. It's going to be a little bit slow because we're kind of short on engineers. We're going to make 1 or 2 carbines. They're handy. They do as much damage as an assault rifle, plus a lot of accuracy and mobility. They're really good for people you want to move around quickly. So, and they're also the cheapest. I've got a fair number of alloys, so we'll build 2 of these. Laser rifles are the standard. Let's go with 3 because they're like the default weapon for most things like infantry. Well, maybe not everybody. Actually, until we unlock the advanced beams, this is the kind of thing we'll be giving to scouts as well, because it'll be doing damage and accuracy rather than the strike rifle. So infantry, scout, engineers, medics, depending on whether or not I want to give them a rifle or a carbine. Might even need 4 of those. Shadow Ray is the really light version. Super huge mobility, no crit, but at least it does the same base damage as the carbine for laser. 2 ammo though is pretty brutal. Is that all the big guns? That's all the big guns. We're definitely going to want a couple laser pistols for assaults and snipers, and maybe scouts. Let's build 3 because they're cheap. So I had lots of money. We'll still need more for snipers and scouts and assaults later on, and the big money is going to come from the aircraft, which no, you know what I should spend the rest of my money on? Satellite uplink is 16 days away. It's not going to be in time for the end of the month. Well, you see, if I timed things perfectly, if I'd been smart, I wasn't thinking about this. I should have queued up 2 satellites right when I started the satellite uplink, and maybe, just possibly, we could have had 2 satellites for the end of April. But, oh well. I didn't think we would be able to get there in time. You have to really rush. But yeah, let's put the rest of the money in 2 of these, and it's not going to be done in time. So that was a mistake. I should have tried to time that a little bit better. Oh well. Such is life, basically, right? You can't do everything perfectly. Sometimes you make mistakes. So we have almost no money left. There's not much else I want to build at the moment, though. We'll need the alien containment. A heater for gunslinger scouts? Heaters give minus mobility, I think. I tend to not like them very much. Yeah, -1 mobility, a bit of accuracy loss if you switch weapons. It's good. It actually... It's reasonably decent for, what's it called? The covert missions. 3 to 5. What does a laser pistol do? 2 to 4, but accuracy. And pretty good crit damage. Sure, we'll build a heater. I've got enough money for 1. It's an option. I'm only going to give it to people with pretty high mobility. The -1 mobility for a weapon I often never use is a bit hard to swallow, but it's not a bad weapon.
Contact detected.
Well, we got nothing. There's nothing I can do about it. Unless one of our ships is about to be repaired right now. No, 5 days is too far. If I'd had more credits, like if I hadn't failed the abduction mission, and what really would have changed is if we'd had a large ship land and we were able to capture it, then I'd probably have enough money to have a spare interceptor, but things haven't gone that well for us, so not much I can do. I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's keep speeding up research a little bit at a time.
Commander, we're tracking several reported...
Alright, we're going to say
Hollywood.
Suez
I've got
is
the
our
coordinates
final
locked
mission
in.
for today. Light should be relatively easy. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, so say goodbye to YouTubes. See you guys next episode.